All right then, you lovely lot. Welcome back to Budget Cars and Bikes and to the MG4 EV project. As you can see, it has moved. It was here. If you watched the first video, I'll stick it in up here somewhere. You'll know it was parked here the day it arrived, and we've actually managed to get it down here. Again, if you watched the original video we did when this first arrived, you'll know that little orange plug that, I'll stick it picture in up here, that was in the kind of center console. That fitted right underneath the battery. Again, I'll stick a picture in here where it goes, and I managed to get it to move, but not without a lot of buggery going on, because I put it in, but it still wouldn't engage drive or reverse. But then I suddenly looked on the dash, there was a red bonnet and a red door. So I closed the bonnet, I closed the door on the driver's side, and it actually moves, even with the wheels pointing this way and this way. Sorry about the focusing there. But we managed to get it into the driveway to a fashion. As you can see, we have actually managed to get the front wheels off now as well. So that's what's going on underneath here. There was basically what they were trying to say, I think from the pictures at ASM, was that it was the near side wheel, as in this side here, that had taken a hit and was kind of bent. I don't think that's the case, because if you come round here, this will be quite a short video actually, guys. If you come round here, I think you'll see what the problem is, as in that strut down there is kinked out, just there. I'm hoping that it's just going to be a case of buying a new strut, because as in a suspension tower here all the way down. Let me just zoom out here a sec, guys. There we go. Yeah, I'm hoping we're going to be able to just replace this and basically bolt everything back together. I don't think there's any problem down here with the lower control arm. It looks okay to me. I'd be interested to know your comments, guys. The drop link looks fine. The anti-roll bar looks fine to me. So I'm hoping, as you can see, the wheels move nice and freely. I'm hoping it's just a case of this suspension tower here. I have found a used one from Germany at around about 150 quid, which, you know, it's another one of those things you didn't budget for, but it's about 150 quid. I'm waiting to find a price direct from MG though, because sometimes new is cheaper than used, bizarrely enough. I mean, if you want that suspension, the whole thing with the aluminium bit here as well, and the disc and all the rest of it, you're looking at 500 quid used on eBay, which is insane. But yeah, I think if you look at where the steering wheel is now, I think if we can try to open this up just a second, and if I turn the steering wheel just, well, it's almost straight, isn't it? It's locked itself now. But that wheel there, if we go around the other side, it's all getting a bit confused, and I do apologise. This wheel here should now be straight, like so. That's nice and pointing in the direction it should be. And this one over here is pointing that way. I'm hoping you'll be able to see that. It's a bit difficult from here, but it is pointing outward there. So I'm 99.999% sure that's the strut problem there. And as you can see, yeah, that's not looking pretty, is it? So that's the situation we are now. I did order a bumper as well in colour. I think I did mention that in the initial video. It arrived, and I bought it based on the pictures they had on eBay, even though they said, in fairness, they did say it will need painting. I bought it on the photographs that they put online, which showed that it might need a bit of paint, but you could live with it, as in you could bolt it on and it would be fine for, you know, the short term. It arrived literally, if I've got a picture, I'll stick it in up here somewhere, but it arrived literally covered in that parcel wrap stuff, the black stuff you just plop around your packages, sellotape effectively, just kind of cling wrapped all the way around it. No cardboard, no protection, nothing at all. So you can imagine when it actually arrived, it was battered to pieces. And I just got hold of them. I said, look, I bought it from you based on those photographs. So I basically sent it back, and I've ordered another one. The good thing is it was cheaper than the new one, and it comes with the lower part as well. So I've saved a bit of money, which is always nice, of course. Anyway, that's where we are now with the car. There's not really much else going on. I just wanted to give you a heads up before we start actually fixing stuff. We've got all the tools in the back here, as we always do. And basically, I'm going to have to order a suspension strut, wait for the bumper to arrive, redress the bumper, get that on, see what we can do with the headlight, and then see where we are, basically. So that's the current state of play, effectively, on the MG4 Electric. If you want to find out how things go, of course, consider subscribing, give the video a like, a share, a thumbs up, all that kind of nonsense. Put any comments in below as well if you've seen something that I've missed. There's a couple of things I did miss, which I didn't point out in the original video. There's a nice little mark there as well. I don't understand. I think this has happened again at the yard, because it's got some scratches here, it's got this little dent here, it's got some scratches here, and it's got parking sensors. So I don't understand how anybody would be that dumb to, you know, do that So my guess is it happened at the yard. But it's one of those things you put up with when you buy a salvage car. Anyway, that's it from us, guys. As I said, if you want to continue to follow this story, consider subscribing. Give this video a like. That would be really helpful. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook as well. And we will catch up next week. All right, guys, take it easy. Thanks for watching.